gave up contain
What's
at
good,
least three.
guys? How y'all doing this evening? Sorry about that. We was in the middle of our conversation.
What's going on, everybody? FILA Sports Podcast with a halftime update for some of y'all. I'm not at halftime yet. Your boy Coach Mario and my co-host Don. What's going on, man?
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing this evening? I know a lot of people upset. We winning the game. That's good and all, but right now I'm just trying to get out. We trying to get out this game alive. A lot of our players getting hurt. KZ, he's out. He went down. I think it's a rib injury. Hopefully, it's not nothing serious. Sheffield, he went down with an injury, and then Russell Gage, like Gage went down. I'm like, oh man, like
I
I
mean,
think it was
just literally, it's just happening where I'm at in the game right now. Gage just came down and getting hurt. That's exactly where I'm at right now.
yeah. Coach watching the game late right now,
Yeah,
so
I got a late start. I was out running some errands.
yeah,
Yeah, but we see. Yeah, but the first two things that stick out, Matt, not Quentin Williams. um, Matt getting knocked around, and like I said, I seen Tack, man. Tack made a couple bad plays on the edge. That's the first few things that stick out to me when I'm watching the game.
yeah, yeah. But right now, man, like I said, man, we got to get out of this game alive. I'm sorry, like this is becoming a nightmare for us. Matt Ryan getting hit 9 times in the game. Like O line, and I seen some people, giving Chris Lyncham, a problem. Oh, who wasted the first round pick on this man? This man was literally playing between Wes Schweischer and doggone Ty Sombrello. What do you want this man to do? Like literally, what do you guys want from this man? He's a rookie. He's learning. All right, and most of those hits, most of those pressures didn't come from Chris Lindstrom. It was a blitz. It was a delayed blitz. He didn't turn around to the left quick enough, and the linebacker blew right past him and sacked Matt Ryan. All right, he's a rookie. He's going to have to learn to get better at that. But a lot of the pressure's been coming from Ty Sambrello's side.
And yeah, Ty, and they did a couple of crisscrosses too. I saw notice they did a couple of crisscrosses, which still the O line should pick that up. But they're best scheming, but of course the O line should pick that up. But yeah, Ty has given up a few pressures.
Exactly. Like I said, the O line just not been holding up tonight. But here's the thing: um, we already know Greg Williams, defense coordinator for the Jets, and we know this man very well. Look, you can just go by last year when we played against Cleveland. This man, he's in the house. And New York Jets right now, they don't have nothing to lose. They really have nothing to lose. They game plan for a preseason game. Let's just call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. And, like we said before, Greg Williams, he's a dirty coach. He is a dirty coach. Like that's why I've been yelling like the whole time. I was in the chat with Pat. I was in the chat with the real Pat man, Mad Mike Sports, and then Rashad and them, and Reggie Phillips. Reggie, he was in there too. Shouts out to Reggie as well. But like we was just saying, man, look, I'm just ready to pull the starters. I know they want the starters to play a whole half, but like not against this team. And at the rate players falling out right now, yeah. So the second half, this is what I'm just looking for. The second half, I just want to see Brian Hill break off a few runs because at the end of the day, his job is not safe. You know, his job is not safe. Yeah, he had a couple of good games, but this game right here that he's playing in right now, he did not have a good game. You know, so I think he ran in for a touchdown. Didn't he? Did he score the touchdown?
I'm not there yet. I heard you watching
Hey, chat,
it.
let us know. Chat, let us know. Cause I know when they score, I don't know if that was Ito or I don't know
Yeah,
if
we
that
got
was
a couple people in the
I don't
chat.
know if that was Ito or Hill that ran in for a touchdown. Cause I was getting everything set up for the show. Hold on. What's people in the chat talking about?
We got Greg in the chat, Ro, and just saying what's up. And Jonathan joined. He just said he hanging out with his dad. He just joined real quick. I was asking him how's I sound, so I'm trying to figure out if I sound is any better. Uh, Jazzy Jeff Real Talks in here. He said it was Ito. Ito was beating Hill. He said Ito was beating Hill out. Yeah, Ito made a nice that jump cut. That one run he made, that nice on the jump cut, that was nice. Ito. And he said, yeah, it was Ito who scored. Hey, everybody, how's our sound? Is our sound any better from last week? Is it echoing? Can you hear us?
Yeah, let us know,
He
Jazzy
say
Jeff.
Brian Hill dropped the TD, is what he's saying.
Yeah, Brian Hill did, and then Hardy dropped one too. But Hardy, he came back, in the next drive and made a great catch. So,
Hey,
he
If, if,
kind of, redeemed himself. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. But
if,
hey, if Gage gonna be out for a while, hey, Hardy still
oh,
gonna have
hey,
a
my
spot.
boy OZ.
Oh,
Hey, my
Z,
boy
he
OZ
gonna.
finna step up.
Well,
Ounce.
we haven't really
The
seen
Wizard of Oz.
we haven't seen him in the game yet, so he's gonna probably
Yeah.
play in the second half. But if he have a great second half, he might get some first team reps next week.
Jonathan say I sound as much better than last week. It's cool. Appreciate you, Jonathan.
All right,
Appreciate you. What up,
good.
Trey? What's going on, Trey? And Hollow Man, what's going on?
Good.
One thing, if you want to take a positive from this, is Matt not working and still, I mean, is Matt just not handling the pressure beautifully? He's still finding soft places to fall. I didn't like, hey, man, what was up with that rollout, getting him out of the pocket? Matt, slide down. Why are we doing that? What are you doing, Matt? Besides that
Yeah.
one play, he's doing a good job of falling safe and still finding the open man and getting rid of the football, man. Matt's messed up.
Hey, Hollow Man, what's up, man? Thank you, bro. He said it was Ito that scored the touchdown, so that's what's up. So yeah, I kind of figured out it looked like it was Ito, but I just wanted to make sure because I don't want nobody saying, oh, that was Brian Hill. Like I thought, like I'm pretty sure Brian Hill did not have a good first half in this game. So
Yeah. All right, that Georgia boy joined too. He said much better than last week. Appreciate it.
yeah,
It must have been who we had on last week. Matt. Must have been Matt.
yeah, it could have been
Matt
his.
janking computer throwing it off.
Yeah, it could have been his NDI source,
Yeah,
but
Matt, we talking about you.
yeah, but Greg Jackson, I scrolled
Laughing
up.
at you, John.
Yeah, I scrolled up to Greg Jackson. He said, "I'm sick of what you know about old Dro. Man, I know Dro way back from I
Oh,
got
here
that
we
Dro
go.
days back when he was selling CDs out his PT Cruiser. All right, well, the second half is on the way. So, but guys, just let us know what y'all expect out of some of these players in the second half, real quick before we head out, because I'm about to go back and watch the rest of this
Special
game.
teams, man. If you really want to watch who's gonna make the team, man, now is important. You watch special teams. That's really important in these games. Yep.
We already that Georgia boy 17. We already talked about the O line, man. It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Like I'm ready for Caleb McGarry to come back, man. Like I was high on Ty Sabrello. I'm gonna give Ty Sabrello another week. I'm gonna give him
We
another
don't
week.
have. We don't
I'm
have
gonna
no
give him another
choice.
week. No. I'm gonna give him another week. And
Yeah.
Caleb McGarry just need to hurry up and get healed back up, man. Because we might need him to come on and bite that bullet and start. Because if it's gonna be like this, you might as well put Caleb McGarry right by Chris Lidstrom and just,
It
hey,
can't be worse, right?
yeah, exactly. It can't get no worse than where we at now. So, Matt
Any
Sims,
any tackles getting cut?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What's going on, the kid? Yeah.
What's good, Nakia? How you doing this evening? Okay, it's 2nd and 9 right now. Yeah, Oz in. They got Oz in.
So I'm still behind y'all. For people who just joined, I was ripping and running, and I joined late, so
Yeah,
I'm not even at halftime yet in the
Sim.
game I'm watching.
Yeah,
So,
Sims.
coach, I'm coach. Don over here spoiling it for me.
Sims, man, he made it bad. That was I know he threw the check down to Olsen, but Oz was open. He could have got at least a good 7 yards if he would have thrown it to Oz.
Yeah. Yo, appreciate y'all, man. We know y'all want to get back to the game. Like I said, we were mainly just hollering at y'all and testing out, making sure our sound is right. So we appreciate everybody joining, man. We
Yeah,
can
great.
yeah.
Yeah, Greg said
After
that's
the
what's.
game.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Greg said that's what's up. He said y'all doing the second half commentary. I don't know, but I know who is though. Lieutenant Dan for Unintentional Grounding. He's doing a live game commentary. So if you want to check him out, you guys can. I know Coach, he trying to catch up on the game, what he missed, and I'm trying to scout and see what I need to write my notes on and everything. So because I'm evaluating players right now. So
Nice. What I just saw.
Olesen running hard, man.
The Jets have nothing but SEC players on their starting defense. I
Alabama,
mean,
but
they have.
that's pro Alabama, man.
Well, they got Jordan Jenkins too. Yeah, you're right. They got a ton of Alabama players. What they have? What four Alabama players starting? Then they got Jordan Jenkins who played for Georgia, and I'm leaving somebody out too. They got another SEC player.
Oh,
And they got nothing but SEC on their defense.
Doris, Nakia, you ain't missed nothing. We just talked about how terrible the O lineman playing. What the world Matt Sam's doing.
Greg said that Dan ended his
Yeah,
his live.
yeah, I saw that. I was gonna get to that. Yeah, but you ain't. O line is trash. Players falling down like flies. Um, defense is playing good. Defense is played like great. They
Besides the first drive,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. After that first drive, they settled in. So that's good. So
Hey,
yeah,
you don't want to be peaking right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be peaking right now. You want to be peaking, November. So trying to find some positives, And like you said, we're winning the game,
mm-hmm.
just not the way we want it to look.
Oh
Um,
yeah, but okay. But
I'm just
yeah,
at the Brown
so
field.
Dan ended the chat and Dan ended his live stream and got frustrated. Well, I guess we can. I commentate with we could do a live in game commentary with you guys since he ended it. So because I know some of y'all left this channel to come over here, which is great. We need look. We'll take all the love and support from you guys. You know. Yeah, it is good for the D. Like Dan Quinn, he coaching up a good game right now. So hey coach, your sound went out.
Yeah, I was on mute. I had daddy duty.
Oh my fault.
Got to sign syllabus.
I thought something wrong on my end. Like
Oh no,
what?
I hit the mute real quick. Oh, you can't see when I hit the mute now? Oh,
Nope.
okay. It used to show us when each other hit the mute. But,
No, I can't see all that when I do it. So
I'm
all
like that.
right,
So,
it looked like we playing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Like it was a 4-2 under right there. Or 5-2. It's a flag on the field. I got the volume down because NFL. They quit to yank up people's YouTube channels if they broadcasting the game. That's video and audio as well. So we can't have the volume turned up. So
I think it's Nakia. I think that Vic is looking good. I commented earlier before you jumped in that Tech gave up the edge. I'm pretty sure I counted three times in the first, it has been the first half because I'm
hit
still
them.
in the first half. So, yeah, it's 5-2. You're right. But yeah, Tech, I believe he can do it, but I just don't think tonight he's playing particularly well. But I think Tech will be fine.
Yeah, Tech could be fine. I know one play he kind of over pursued a run play. He do
The
that a lot.
touchdown pass, the
He do
touchdown
that.
play, he got pinned down.
Not
He
it,
fought to step
yeah,
down.
yeah, that. But there was a couple plays he did that too. Like he does that a lot. And I remember watching his college film when it was run plays. He over pursued and just run right past the runner.
Yeah,
Like he's just going to have to do better at that, man.
getting upfield too fast.
Yeah, he's a true pass rusher. Like that's the
Yeah.
thing. He is a true pass rusher. So when we like in first downs, like I want to have Tack on the field. You put him in the second downs or third downs situations when you know they're gonna end up throwing the ball. It's 3rd and 9 right now. Ooh.
That really was his first
Oh
sack
man,
since
can
seen in the preseason. But he
Von
probably don't play much in the preseason too. That
but
Georgia boy, he
Jets
probably
got a
don't play.
Jets got a first down. They quarterback Webb ran for a first down. Um, just poor tackling by the second team defense. They can't wrap up. It remind me of Poole and Alford last year. They couldn't wrap up Drew Brees. He ran it in
Are
for a
you saying
touchdown.
Tech needs to stay low, Nakia? Is that who you talking about?
Matt Mike
True, I
Sports.
think he plays, huh?
Hopefully, Matt Mike Sports. Oh man, this is once again not wrapping up these tackles. Jermaine Grace made the tackle. Grace is gonna make this team. Grace will make this team.
Yeah, yeah. Tech does play a little high. Nakia, I will agree with that. That he does play a little high.
Yeah,
Tech isn't. He's
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 not a
he's
true.
thicker,
And he's not a
but
true.
he's
He's not a true defensive end. You guys. He's an outside linebacker. That outside linebackers. A lot of people don't understand this. They just think that they supposed to rush and cover. Yeah, they do, but they also get after the quarterback. They rush the passer.
he's certainly bending the corner is not Tech's strong suit at all. He's a little
Yeah,
stiff in the hips, right in that area. I will certainly agree with that.
they did good on that 4th and 1. Wow, that was good. Niesman got off the field. This defense, I'm telling y'all, Dan Quick calling this defense is night and day from last year. These second and third stringers coming out here making stops on 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Now Marco Emmanuel was calling this last year. Man, it would have been a game for 30-something yards.
Get off the rich homie Quan, man.
What'd you
He was
say?
off the rich homie Quan.
Who was out the Rich Home McCoy?
I said ease off of rich homie Quan, Mark Quan Manuel.
And he ain't rich no more. He jobless. Shoot. Yeah, here's the thing with Tack. He's been working out with Dan Quinn. It's gonna take him a while, like to learn to get low and to try to play like a he. Once again, he's not a true defensive end. Those true defensive ends, they know how to get low and bend, and hold the point. Like outside linebackers that try to transition to defense end, it's gonna take them a while to learn that trait. Am I right or wrong? I'm not a D line coach. I'm more of a DB coach. That's my specialty. I played DB, and I also was a DB coach as well. So, but my boy, coach, he's familiar with that because he got a son that's a DN.
Well, like I said, like I was just saying, the first thing that I noticed from Tech, he doesn't have fluidity, if you will, in his lower body. If you look at Tech's lower body, he's stiff. He's not able to bend and get low like you see a Von Miller, even Aaron Donald, even Vic Beasley. tech. He's not able to bend, so his hips and area he's not as fluid there. But I mean, he can find other ways to be successful though. He's just not great at bending and getting low. He'll have to come up with another top move. That's not going to be his signature move, bending and getting around the corner. He's just not elite at that. But that doesn't mean, like I said, he can't be elite at another skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, the kid with not. I don't think so. Not that I know of real quick. Right now, I'm pretty sure Marquez Emmanuel is working somewhere though. We need to Google it real quick. I don't remember him signing anywhere, but I'm pretty sure he has a job somewhere, consultant, analyst somewhere, at least in college somewhere. I'm pretty sure he's just not at the career, unless he just chose to take this year off. But pretty sure he has contacts everywhere. He could have got a job if he wanted one.
Yeah, I think like Chicago or somebody was trying to hire him, not as a defense coordinator, but as a DB coach. He tried to get a job, so
Yeah, I'm saying if he needed a check, he could have got a check.
that Georgia boy said he was calling DQ defense. I don't get why Manuel got all the blame. It's all about adjustments, man. If you can't adjust, if you can't make second half adjustments, like you're not a good coach. It's just simple as that. Yeah, he was calling DQ defense, but end of the day, Dan Quinn pretty much gave him the keys to the car, and he couldn't drive it right. Like a lot of people saying, "Oh, Dan Quinn should have got fired," but I wouldn't go so far with that. And like, yeah, he took us to a Super Bowl and everything, but I'm not really fixated on Dan Quinn taking us. I'm fixated on Dan Quinn on he know how to develop these players because we didn't have that under Mike Smith. Mike Smith could not develop players at all, and we seen a lot of players that were drafted after 2015-16. They were no longer playing in the league. Outside Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Desmond Trufant, and Jake Matthews. Even though Jake Matthews was drafted the same year, what pretty much was drafted the last year Mike Smith was the head coach. So I tell people, if you can't develop players, and if you can't, you know, if you can't develop players, you don't need to be a head coach. But as far as coordinators, if you can't make halftime adjustments, then you definitely don't need to be a coordinator. You should have a game plan. Your game plan should be different in different situations. If you up by 20, you should be a little conservative, but at the same time, don't be too conservative that you make mistakes and lose the game. Um, the Travis talking about Saddam, you sound very clear. New equipment. No, this is the same thing I got, man. I guess it's just a good night in the sky. My equipment
Yeah.
working well.
Travis, we blamed it last week on Matt. We think it was Matt Jenkins equipment.
Yeah,
He had an awesome couch. Bad mic.
yeah. My mic, I think my mic was sounding fine. Last Sunday my mic was sounding fine. It just it was, I guess it was a source that was pulling it in that wasn't working well. So
Greg, yeah, I seen BP out there. I seen Brian Poole out there. And the kid, we're coming on Sunday. What we talking about Sunday? Are we doing Atlanta United or Falcons Sunday?
did
No.
Savecchio miss a kick?
Yeah, but it was hit at the line of scrimmage too.
No, no, no. I'm just talking about just now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did miss a field goal. Oh man. Yeah, a
Oh,
lot of people now. We might as well try
it's a
to.
wrap.
Man, if we got a little bit money, we need to bring back Bryant, man.
Oh, here you go. Not you too. Come on, Don. Not you too. I'm about to get off the call.
Man,
I'm about to
no,
get off
no,
the cast.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I'm just saying. Look, I'm not hitting
Matt
it.
Bryant missed kicks before. Matt Bryant
Yes,
missed kicks too.
yes, he did. I'm not hitting the panic button right now. I'm just thinking like this man can't. He can't. Yeah, the last kick wasn't. The last attempt wasn't his fault. Okay, that wasn't his fault.
Last week it was a bad snap.
The first one wasn't his
Yeah.
fault. But like this kick right
How
here,
far
like
was this?
I gotta rewind it.
Yeah.
My
Just now
bad.
halftime. Yeah.
The next broadcast is gonna be Sunday. We're gonna talk about Atlanta United. So we're gonna talk Atlanta United. We haven't talked Atlanta United in a while, so we're gonna have a guest. A guest come on. We're gonna talk about Atlanta United, and also I believe the week after next, we're gonna go ahead and start our rivalry week show on Wednesdays, talking college football. So we'll have a show every Wednesday and every Sunday for you guys throughout the football season. So Wednesdays will be
Next.
dedicated to college football. Sundays will be dedicated to all Atlanta sports, but mainly it's gonna be catered towards Atlanta Falcons because yes, we are in Falcon season, but we will still talk about the Braves. We still gonna talk about Hawks because Hawk season is approaching us as well. We're gonna continue to talk about Atlanta United as well. So
Um, next Saturday. Next Saturday. Florida and Miami get it on college football. You got to wait till the next Thursday for the next game. But next Saturday night, Florida and Miami get it on. Yes, people.
yep.
High school football starts next Thursday. So next weekend, your favorite high school teams will be playing. They probably have a scrimmage last week or this week. But yes, next Saturday, Miami and Florida. Who you got? Who y'all got? Miami and Florida.
I got Miami.
My boy, Jaron Williams. Jaron Williams, named starting quarterback at Miami. Local kid. I know him personally. Seen him work out plenty of times. Known him since he was a young kid. Room for Jaron Hart. Grew up in this area around me. Let's go, Jaron. Room for Jaron Hart.
What is Highsworth coaching with the Jets? Wow, I didn't know that. Man. Oh, yeah, LaTravis, man, I ain't worried about folks on social media, man.
Yeah. He talking about me. I promise you, Travis, I'm gonna scroll past. I promise you I'm not getting in the look, the Travis, I'm not talking child support or Tavecchio no more.
And I'm definitely and look, everybody just need to go ahead. I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Go ahead and block Kevin Brown.
It can't be funny
KB.
to me, man.
No,
Y'all
look,
gotta
man.
learn to
Look,
laugh at
man.
KB,
It
man.
is funny, but at the same time, man, don't nobody want to see that, man, on a week to
Yeah,
week basis. Don't nobody want to see that mess.
yeah.
Like this
I
dude, this dude just say like I understand you. I understand people talk negative, and I don't like talking. This podcast is not for negative talk at all.
yeah.
If you trying to hear us bash Matt Ryan or bash Vic Beasley, bash True Font, or bash Alex Mack or whatever, you can go somewhere else. Go watch another Falcons podcast if you want the entertainment. We're entertaining, but we speak the facts of truth in here, man. But man, I'm not worried about these clowns, man.
I gotta admit, KB is in the Mike Bell category to me. I can laugh at them. Like Mike Bell don't get on my nerves. I know he's a jerk. You know what I'm saying? Like I laugh at them. Like I laugh at KB. He don't get on my nerves. Like Derek actually bothered me more. And like I said, I know Derek personally, known him my whole life. I don't know KB, but Derek bothered me more than KB. KB funny to me. I laugh at him.
39.
Where y'all at in the game? What time mark,
Man,
Don?
they flying, and they making these great open field tackles now. Right now it's third quarter, 5:55 on the play clock, and it's 4th and 7. We've been playing a lot of 4-3 under tonight. I noticed, but I guess because of the personnel that the Jets have out there, we gotta play 4-3.
Raheem Morris, our DB coach. Or did he end up getting moved to running backs or something? Raheem Morris, the DB coach, ain't he?
No. It's
Who's our DB coach?
Jerome Henderson is, but it's not Jerome Henderson. It's Mallory, Doug Mallory.
Mallard.
I've been vocal on Doug Mallory for like the past couple of years since I've been on podcasts, you guys. And I know a lot of people. I know Matt Mike. He disagreed. He disagreed with me on this, and we pretty much went at it. A few times a couple of months ago about Mallory. I'm just not good on Mallory. I'm just really not. Jerome Henderson is a great coach, you know, but I really hope these DBs can play tighter coverage. I don't like this soft coverage stuff, man. I just really don't. But yeah, it's Doug Mallory who that's the
Well,
DB coach.
our DB technique is a soft press three, if you will. We're we're 7 to 8 yards off the guy, and we're on the outside, and we're keeping everything in front of us, eyes in front of us, so we can make plays on the ball. That's the technique that we play. So it's not always man. It's to stay on top of the man for DBs, y'all who know about football. Stay on top of the man. Keep your eyes forward. Always be able to break on the football. That's the way we play. We don't turn our hips until the guy's in phase in his route and he's out of the intermediate. So that's Dan. I actually, I like that technique personally, but it's to make plays on the ball, basically. You would think that a corner, I would think that a corner would like playing in that system, in that technique. You
Um,
get, like I said, you get to keep your eyes forward. You get to keep your
you
eyes forward. You don't have
you
to turn your
you
back.
you do, and then this is the type of defense we play. This is why a lot of people want to bash Desmond Trufant. Desmond Trufant trust you let. Yeah, he's not gonna let anything go over him. He's gonna keep everything under him.
And
But then
and
he's not gonna have anything go behind him. Everything, if a receiver's gonna catch a 5 yard pass on him, okay, so be it. But he's not gonna give up a 30 yard reception. He's not gonna do that.
and one of the things too, like, man, that y'all, anybody who follows me or know, I always say this: know where you can judge a DB on TV. If you're not at the game or see the aerial view, you can never judge a DB. So, but a lot of times when guys are looking and we're saying, "Oh, he got beat or he got burnt. Why isn't he closer to him?" He wasn't in man to man. He wasn't in man to man. The guy came in his zone. So you're saying, why wasn't he closer to him, or why was he sticking with him? He wasn't in man to man. If I'm playing cornerback and I'm cover three and I'm 8 yards off and I'm backpedaling at the snap of the football and the guy runs a stop, I'm coming down to break on the ball. So you wonder how much did he get that separation? I wasn't in man to man with him. And press does not mean that you have to get your hands on the guy. That's a lot of misconceptions that people have.
And
Press
also,
coverage does not mean you have to get your hands on the guy. It's not what press coverage is.
just to play devil's advocate, a lot of these players, man, are afraid because the new rules and stuff now. You can't even really breathe on receivers anymore, without getting penalized. And this is another thing too with this game. It's a lot of penalties. It's a lot of penalties. I'm not even talking about like pass interference, but we need to get disciplined. We need to be a better. We need to be a more disciplined team. All right. We need to see. We need to be a more disciplined team. That's one thing I could say good about Mike Smith. Under Mike Smith, we didn't create that. We didn't generate that many penalties.
We were slow. We weren't running fast enough to jump outside.
Exactly.
Mike Smith teams were slow.
But like we got to get better at this. Cause last week we had like what 9 penalties and like what 90 some or 70 some yards. Like you give up that many yards on penalties, you're not finna win a game. It's hard, and if you do like. All right, 2nd and 9. We got the ball. 4:33 left in the play clock.
So, a question that we can toss around while the game's going on. Who is everybody's favorite rookie or undrafted guy to make the team? Who's the guy you guys are rooting for to make the team? No secret who mine is. I don't think I have to give it. Well, I'm sorry, I got two.
I want
OZ and Jason Stanley. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Oz is no secret. I mean, he making a team. No, he making it.
I'm looking at you like Stanley. Really? You just come
I
on, man.
mean,
Put your Georgia bias aside, man.
Yeah, well, no, I told you I knew some. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, it's personal bias. It's personal. It's not Georgia. It's personal. It ain't UGA. Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, you choosing Stanley over Austin Larkin.
I didn't know. I didn't say that. Now look, now you gonna put more words in my mouth. Nobody said. I'm talking about one guy. I didn't say I didn't want another guy to make it. I'm just talking about one guy I want to make it. I ain't talking about over nobody. Look at
Well,
you trying to start drama.
look, I want Larkin. I want Larkin to make the team, and I know he might not make because the depth we have at D line. But right now, I've been hearing reports that Sanat's not looking good right now, and he's not even he's on third. He's practicing with a third team now. Ooh, that was not a good call. 3rd and 9, Sims, man. Oh man,
I'm
if
trying to
I
say
could,
like,
man, I just need to cut off my foot and just give it to Kurt being Kurt. Cause this, man, I know a lot of people was asking about the quarterback we got from New England. I forgot his name already.
Atlanta.
The LSU kid. He's not gonna play tonight. We just got him. He got to get familiar with the playbook. Ooh, that was a. It's like Matt Sims is like the king of checkdowns. Well, I ain't gonna say king of check. I'm not gonna give him that credit, but he's like check down guy. He that's the only thing he throws to is a check down guy.
LaTravis said in so many words. I didn't say it. I said Jason Stanley. I didn't even say an L word. And now I said I don't want Larkin to meet the team. Y'all tripping.
But everybody know Larkin's been good, man. It not
I
that
do.
not Larkin. Look, here's on
So time
defense.
out.
No no
If
no
I
no no
like
no no.
chicken, does that mean I don't like fish? I'm
Look,
just
man, come
asking.
on now, come on now, come on now, come on now,
Y'all
come on now.
tripping.
No, look, Larkin, Grace, and there's some other defensive players on this team that's been doing well. Like Stanley,
He don't
he
even
ain't
play
been.
the same positions. Jason Stanley play DB. He play cornerback.
It's
He don't even play
defense.
DN.
Look, we chose one player for defense and one player for offense.
Well, we talking about DN. I just definitely want Larkin over Jason Stanley. We talking about cornerback. I want Jason Stanley over Larkin. How about that then? Y'all gonna try to bait me into an argument.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna end the stream after the third quarter, so that way I can watch the rest of the fourth quarter and like actually get into it. Because right now I'm not good at multitasking, doing 5 things at one time. I'm watching the game, evaluating what's going on in the game, making sure my studio stuff is working well for this stream.
Which we getting a check for that. What's
And
going
then
on, Doc? We just hanging out a little bit, man.
and then we also reading the chat. So what's good, Jarvis?
Keanu got a chance to get out there and hit somebody tonight. Felt good. He came downhill on what they ran an all tackle play, and he came downhill and made a nice tackle.
Yeah,
So it was good to see Kiki bang get the bang around a little bit.
yeah, him and
Rico
Rico, yeah.
Rico missed the tackle. We were all good.
Did Duke
Toughest
Riley?
thing,
Did Duke
toughest
Riley?
thing to do is come downhill from free safety and make open field tackle.
Yeah. Did Duke Riley
Super.
get in the game?
Yeah, Duke was in. How you missed that blind hair? Yeah, he got in. He was in the second and third quarter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was out there. I didn't see him do anything. I just know his blonde hair running in 42.
I've been. I ain't gonna lie to you. The linebackers, I ain't really been paying attention to them because linebackers have been doing okay. I've been pretty much zeroing in on the D line and the
D-line,
DBs.
exactly. Yeah, I mean that's been our question mark. Everybody have, yeah. So same here. Yeah, and I've been watching Oliver a lot.
Yeah, Oliver and
You can't really see DBs on TV because me, I want to see in phase, after phase. I want to see the whole
yeah,
like Don said, he's a DB guy. I'm a defensive guy. Period. Just defensive guys. Period. Technique and I love defensive back. Love D line. Love linebacker. So
Yeah, I'm about to get back. Tomorrow I'll probably watch Game Pass tomorrow and see how everything really went down with the linebackers. All right, 1st and 10. Jets got the ball. 2:16 in the third quarter. They lined up in like a 5-2. This is a bear front.
but Travis said, "Do you think
Ooh,
the NFL should drop the 2 preseason games?
I think
Um,
so. I really think so.
so should they go to an 18 game schedule or
Nope.
just stay at 16?
Stay
And
at
okay,
16.
yeah,
So if we go to 18 games, this is my opinion, and a lot of people will get upset when I say this. I feel like we should drop divisions. We should
I
drop division. We should just drop divisions and just
the top
have
six,
conference.
seven, eight teams, whoever.
Exactly. Like they do in the NBA. Yeah,
Well,
NBA. Yes, they
only
have
thing about that
divisions.
is parity though. So just throw parity out because then like who you played comes in. Like, well, they played this 18 games.
Nope,
We had to play.
nope, nope, nope.
So just forget it. You just got to do it, huh?
This what you do. This what you
Okay.
do. No, no, no. This what you do. You play 9 NFC games, and you play 9. You play
Okay.
9 NFC games. You play 9 AFC games. And this
So
way,
you have
it
conferences.
also
Division.
this will also
Okay.
challenge teams like New England playing. New England is guaranteed 6 wins every single year, man.
So how about this then? How about this? You take away the divisions, we keep the conferences, and you randomize the schedule every year. Randomize everybody's schedule. They still, like you say, you still play 9 from each division, but it's just random. You just put it in some type of computer program that is just random everybody's schedule.
Well, you can do that, but like people say, well, you get rid of the V's. What about the Saints? We can still play the Saints every year.
Oh
No,
yeah,
instead
rivals. Yeah.
instead of 2 games, it'll be one. It's like college football. You
Yeah.
play one rivalry game. What's the purpose of playing two rival? Because like yes, if we split, if sometimes we win a game,
To make
they
it mean
win.
more if you just play them once a year, huh?
So where's the rubber
Instead of
match?
twice.
Yeah, where's the rubber match? There's no rubber match. You know,
Yeah. That's interesting, man. Hey, you need to call Goodell. Don,
man.
you got his number?
I ain't got his number. Come on, Green. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Yeah, Jets, they hitting. Still in what line? Who's still in your line, LaTravis?
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Which line you talking about? He must be talking about you.
What line did I steal?
I don't know. I just assumed he's talking about you, though. I'm just. Why is number 34 for the Falcons? Why he look just like Brian Poole? Who is 34? Oh, I see now. See, I'm just know where you saw Hines on the sideline. Yeah, I see Hines over there.
Boy, Matt Sims, man. Oh,
You and Jarvis said it at the same time. Matt Sims.
man, just run the ball. We just need to just run the ball. This the rest of the game. Just run the ball. Let's see what these running backs can do.
34 is Cooper. Oh, okay. Man, he looked just like Brian Poole.
All right. Allison just ran. Had a 7-yard run. Now it's 3rd and 3. 49 left on the play clock for the third quarter.
Yeah, Don idea was good. And like I say, you leave the rivalry games and just playing teams once a year. Like I say, who wants to split? You get a whole year to tell them Saints, we beat y'all last year. A whole 365. Not we beat y'all. Well, we play y'all again in 3 weeks. Because lately we've been playing each other the past couple of years, and it's
Yeah,
been like
back to
that.
back. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Back to
because
back.
now I do like that the NFL a couple of years ago backloaded the season with division games. I mean, that is better. It makes it more compelling down the season. So that was a good change to do.
They don't do. I don't. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they did it to make the season, make the playoff, make it more compelling. Division races down. I mean, it makes sense. I mean,
Oh,
It
Latravis,
has been better.
Latrav, how that's your line, Latravis? Everybody know you could just chalk on 6 wins for New England.
They played in the worst division in football
Oh,
the past
exactly.
10 plus years. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure before week 1 they're gonna get the division title for the AFC East. Just go ahead and give it to them. Yeah,
Uh,
but Latravis, what Latravis saying is we talk a lot about this in the FILA Sports chat. Y'all gotta join that, man. It's on Facebook. We go in at it. It's as me, Latravis, Mad Mike Sports, Rashad, the real Pat Man, he in there, Reggie, he in there, Z, a lot of those posts in there, and then also Jazzy Jeff. Check him out too. And guys, links are in the description for those guys we just talked about. Jazzy Jeff, Unintentional Grounding, Mad Mike Sports, Rise Up Rundown. Matter of fact, we're gonna have Logan from Rise Up Rundown on our show in a couple of weeks before the season starts to talk about our predictions. Because remember, a few months ago after the draft, everybody talking about what's our predictions for 2019. And I told people, like, wait out the preseason. I needed to see some things before I make predictions of the season. I'm not finna
and,
go make predictions in April.
and new show coming soon. Nothing but stats, man, from the real Pat Man. I'm gonna let you have that, Pat. I just came up with that, but you can have it.
Yeah, he need to come on with a show, man.
Yeah.
Like,
That's his name right now. All I need now is you to hook him up with some theme music and intro stuff.
exactly. If he want to do it on
Not,
my, if he want to do it on our
not good as
show,
ours though. Give him a bad beat. Don't give him a beat
hey,
like that.
if he want to get his feet wet and he want to do it on, I talk to Pat. But if he want to do it and get on our show, man, like, hey, I,
and
I look, I would mute my video, my mic, and he could just talk for you guys. So
the Travis, they have Buffalo and the Jets, Jets, Jets. I mean, they're playing that garbage every year. Garbage, bad weather, snowy, cold, bad football, and they just Bill Belichick just win our division. We'll go to the playoffs, then we'll figure it out. Then I'm tired of watching the Falcons. Yeah, Jarvis, it do seem like yeah. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. Don brought this up. We do seem to struggle in that first game, man, out the gate, and we have to be honest, man. Matt Matt doesn't necessarily light it up the past couple years in the opener. Like going back to Tampa Bay, man, and when we let Jameis come in here that year. But yeah, we typically don't start out week one very very strong. Hopefully this year we could change that. We had
I,
a
I,
game in Chicago a couple years ago where we won. We struggled, but we won.
I tell people like this here: week 1 is our dress rehearsal. A lot of people have dress rehearsals week 3 or week 4 of their preseason. Week 1 is our dress rehearsal. This is why we kind of struggle on the first couple of games of the season, especially week 1. Week 1 is and we were playing on the road. Is it? Oh man, look at that mess.
Yeah,
All right,
like I said,
they fighting over the ball. What the world? Oh man, touchdown. Good thing somebody. Oh man. Yeah, let me get off here, man. Let me get off here.
yeah, I'm about to go to get ready for these games tomorrow. Get ready to go do my high school thing tomorrow.
Yeah, one more question. Travis, he said, Do y'all know New England has never made it to the Super Bowl when they played in the wild card? Yeah, because they got to play an extra game.
So they gotta play an extra game, huh?
When they play
So
that extra
basically,
game, yeah, it's
so you're saying winning that division? Well, shit, I mean,
having.
that Belichick a genius and getting that little extra bye week, huh?
And yeah, if they got to play on the road on the playoffs, then nothing's guaranteed for them. But if they got home field advantage throughout, they pretty much walk in the Super Bowl and beat their opponent and host the trophy up. All right, so we about to get up out of here, you guys. We gonna see y'all Sunday. We're gonna talk about Atlanta United. All right. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please share this video with friends who are Atlanta fanatics. Atlanta Sports Fanatics, and also hit us up in the comment section if you're watching this at a later time. As always,
Come holler.
at your hometown sports
All
podcast.
right.
Y'all have a great evening.